Hey, Andy Nelson here. So I'm going to read something to you, and I want you to tell me what I'm talking about. Ready? Here we go. About 20 seconds. In a tablet dispensing receptacle whose housing carries a spring biased cover designed to dispense an uppermost tablet from the housing upon pivoting, the spring bias for the cover is provided by an elastically deformable transverse ledge extending between sidewall extensions of the housing in a horizontal plane and integral with the sidewall extensions and a bent over spring leaf. Okay, blah, 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 blah. What is that? What am I talking about? I am talking about this. This right here. All of us know this as a Pez dispenser, okay? Not necessarily the one with Mickey Mouse on top. That is a particularly licensed version of it, and that's why you get all kinds of different appearances up top. But the mechanical device itself, the Pez dispenser, I was reading to you the abstract of the patent that this Pez dispenser had. It's long expired because that patent was from 1976. So it probably expired, I'm going to guess, probably in the late 90s or sometime in the late 90s. The point of this is, if you are an inventor, if you think up inventions, you're in the realm of patent law. You may be coming up with ideas that could be subject to a patent, which could potentially give you a monopoly over your patented invention for the period of up to 20 years, which could be extremely lucrative for your business if you, in fact, can get through the process. And you have a commercially viable product. I mean, you can get a patent on all sorts of things that have zero commercial value, and so that may be a great project or hobby, but perhaps not great for your business. But the bigger thing I want you to think about is patents don't have to be brand new pharmaceuticals, or massive inventions, or things created up in Silicon Valley by billion-dollar companies. Now, Pez, I'm going to guess, was probably a big company even when it came up with this, but the invention itself, this invention, the subject of a patent, it can be quite simple. So don't give up on your ideas, right? If you're thinking about devices like a mechanical device, or if you're thinking about, or if you invented a new process of doing something, or a new method for doing something that's new, it's novel, hasn't been done before, and it's not obvious to other people that are in that field, and it's useful, right? It has some utilitarian value, that may be something that's perfect for a utility patent, potentially. So think about it. Again, think big, but don't think big as in your invention has to be big. Your invention might be very simple. It could be simpler than this even. Many patents are simpler than this. Think about that and consider it. It may just be something worth pursuing. Certainly not something you want to just casually cast aside and say that it's just not something you can get done. Anyway, that's it for today. If you have any questions about this video, drop me a comment, shoot me a note, and if somebody would benefit from the contents of this video, please feel free to share it. Anyway, until the next one, have a good one.